Hey guys, back live again. Hold on a minute, I'm gonna go ahead and put something in chat. Alright, we good. Alright, so my laptop is kind of messed up. Lost the bottom side, which is why it's wobbly. My screen broke, so I'd say like inch and a half, 2 inches ish of my screen I can't see. Then I got lines going all the way up my screen, so yeah, it kind of sucks. But as the title says, it is guy stuff. So you know, and it says in the description, says like don't have a father figure or older brother to learn from. So that's kind of what I'm here for. Is yeah, that's pretty much it. So like, this is for girls too. Like if y'all are, if there's any girls watching this, and y'all like keep getting broken up with, or dudes don't stay with you, it's probably a reason. And I'm gonna be honest about it. For me, what I mostly break up with girls about, because I don't mind the petty shit. If you're gonna yell at me and cuss me out, and then like apologize and say that you were just having a bad day, and I kind of put you over the edge, all right, fine. I'm a forgiving guy. I don't care. I don't get mad. I hate getting mad at people. Because like I was raised in a really bad household, and the guy that I had raising me treated every female that I knew like crap. He was an abuser of drugs, animals, and as you could guess, women and children. When he was my age, and he was 15, no, he was 13, and he curb stomped a guy because the guy looked at him funny. Didn't say anything. Didn't cuss him out. Didn't yell at him. Didn't be like, "Hey, fuck you." Nothing like that. No cussing. No like insults. Just the guy looked at him wrong. And I'm listening to my dad talk about it, and I'm like, and I'm 9. I'm like, okay, so this is what you're supposed to do. This is how you're supposed to treat people. That's how I grew up, and I turned out to be a horrible person until I got some help for it. And that help came in the form of a mixed martial arts studio. It was a really big help for me. It taught me, like that ain't the way to do it. Here's how you're supposed to do it. Here's the correct way to show your affection. And for me, that really helped me open up. Is like doing that because it gave me something to put my anger into. Because I was angry at the world because they got divorced, and I was mad. I was angry. I had all these emotions, and I was like 8 or 9, and I didn't have a way to process them. So I went from 8.5-ish, maybe 9, to 13, just completely pissed at everything for no reason. And on my 11.5 years of life, somewhere around there, no, hold on, 12, 13-ish, almost 14, is whenever I started doing karate. And, I liked it because I was welcome there. Like, people there, everyone had a story. And some people didn't want to talk about it. And some people, the crowd that I attracted there were mostly younger kids because that's where my mindset was at, is I was still learning everything. So they could sense this thing on me where it's like, hey, he's a pretty nice guy. He's not going to tell anyone. And for the most part, I didn't. And there were some kids who I really didn't have a choice, but I felt bad talking to the senseis about it because, like they trusted me, and now I got to betray that trust for their good. And doing that, oh crap, wait, hold on. And doing that kind of sucked because I hated like cheating people out of their thoughts, and doing that kind of hurt me too. And I never liked doing it. And the way that thanks man, the way that I kind of got over that was like I got comfortable being uncomfortable. And I know it sounds kind of cliche or cringy or whatever, but you got to get comfortable doing stuff that you don't like. Because I've been trying to lose weight for. Hold up, I ain't meant to get this close to the camera. I gotta adjust this picture. I gotta lose some weight for football next year because I am currently 230 pounds. I am in the obese category for my height and weight, for my height and age. And, hearing that from my mom, not a big deal. Hearing it from people I care about, not a big deal. Hearing it from a doctor who's like, if you don't lose weight, you're seriously gonna get hurt when you're an adult. That hits different because you know that they're actually being honest and they're not trying to get you to change. Because, um, like, first time I actually tried losing a lot of weight, I got down 10 pounds, but I wasn't eating enough, so I actually passed out of class. But it was whenever I was doing these forums, and not forums, it was kind of like a sparring thing where we took what we learned from our previous class, used it on our next class. So it was like DMs. DMs is like defensive maneuver. That's kind of what it was called. I mean, it's just a DM, defensive maneuver. And I was doing the third one that we learned. And the sensei came over. He's like, "Hey, I know your form was a little off. Let me show you how it's supposed to look, and I'll do it on you." And he did it to me, and he couldn't get me off the ground. He was like, "Oh, you're heavier than I thought. Okay." And then had a bigger guy, like a stronger guy, come over and do it. And I felt bad. And then I was like, I looked at myself in the mirror, and I'm like, "You're fat, man. Something's got to give." Lost 10 pounds and went into the hospital dehydrated and severely malnourished. And now I'm actually taking dieting decently well. I've cut out, what have I cut out? Cut out processed sugars like Snickers, cut out sodas. I've cut out a lot of stuff like gum. I chew healthy gum, which is what I'm chewing now. Um, I've cut out a lot of stuff that's going to be bad for me, like overly processed foods like pretzels, Takis, that kind of thing. I'll still eat them occasionally just because like it's good. And but I do work out quite a bit. One of these days I might make a workout video. Um, but if you recognize my voice somewhere, just don't say anything. And if you know who I am, again, I ask you don't say anything. But otherwise, talk about me, I guess. And I got one viewer, man. You know what, man? Hold up, let me go check his YouTube channel. Alright, nobody. I'm writing something. Okay, he's a gaming channel. Yo, y'all gotta go sub. Oh, hold on. I think you said something. Yeah, I got my earbuds in, so I'm hearing his notifications coming in. Hey, no problem, man. I got you. Alright, let's send out some hearts to that later. No idea who he is, but well. Anyway, basically all this is about is y'all gotta treat women well, and girls, y'all gotta treat us guys well too, because most of us are raised in a way that's like emotions are weakness. Showing them isn't something that you're supposed to do. That's how I was raised, which turned me into a sociopath. Um, but other guys, my little brother, I'm trying to help him so that he don't turn out like I am. Because if he turns out like I am, then I know that I have failed as an older brother. Because the person that I am is not a good person. I'm gonna be honest. But either way, again, I don't have a script. This is all like coming from my heart. and I think about it as I go. So if I pause and I'm thinking about it, just get used to that because it's going to be happening quite a bit. So give me a second to think here. Uh, you gotta respect women, even if you don't like them. You still gotta be patient with them, because and this goes out to everyone. Like if you're a female who likes females, good for you. You found your person. If you're a dude if you're a straight dude, good for you. You know what you like. And like I'm not meaning like two different phrases to like be disrespectful. That ain't what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be honest here. Um, I support. I do because I got a family member that's part of the LGBTQ. I'm not worried. She's bisexual, so I support it. I don't care whether whatever your preference is. That's you, man, or whatever. You know, I'm gonna say I only believe in two genders. Kill me now. Assassinate me. Shoot me in the face. Hell, I'll go to a theater. I'll drive a Ford to a theater. If you get that reference, shout out to you. Um, but you gotta respect people, like even if you don't like them. Because there were people that I got into fights with at school that I genuinely hated. But you still gotta show respect to them, even if you don't like him, because it's the right thing to do. And I'm not saying it's like it's the godly thing to do. You gotta be as close to perfect as you can. No, we're humans. We're fucked up. All of us are. But back to the respect thing. Even if you don't like him, like you gotta respect him. And women, if a guy opens up, or guys, if your boyfriend opens up, okay, it's just everyone. If your significant other opens up about something, and then you use that against them later, you will never hear them open up to you again. How was your day? Good. I've had that happen to me personally, where I got into an argument with a girl that I was with at the time. Not with her anymore. Got out of that toxic relationship. But it's the first because she kept on badgering me, like, why don't you talk to me? And I finally told her, like, I got a fucked up past. How I view things and how you view things are completely different. Because here's me, here's you. Okay. Well, no. Fuck. Switch those around. Here's me, here's you. Okay. She's open, she's funny, she's all this good stuff. She was a genuinely good person, but she couldn't handle that I was just closed off from everyone. And kind of hurt because I liked her a lot and I enjoyed being with her. She covered half of her bill without complaining. That is a woman. Okay. But she didn't like it. And she couldn't handle the fact that I was closed off from everyone. And she tried adjusting and she tried, being less happy. But I told her, don't try to be less happy. Be yourself. I love who you are. And she was like, well, I just can't handle being this. And she said someone like you. And I was like, damn, what the fuck is wrong? Oh, wait, hold up. I'm not mad. I get what you mean. Because even now, thinking back to it, I know that me getting mad was the wrong thing to do. And she started crying. She just took off out of my house. It's not my house. I'm still in high school. But she took off out of the house and ran home. She lived like half a mile away. So like, I gave myself 15 minutes to cool off, think about what I did, and think about what I said. And she had opened up to me previously about some of her life experiences, and I used that against her. And I told my brother, I was like, if I find out that you are using what your partner says against them in their moment of weakness, if you use what they said against them, I'm gonna come to your house. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. Like he knows I don't tolerate that shit, and my current guardian does it to me, and I love said person. Actually, no, that's a lie. I don't really love them, but I have a profound respect for them because of how they tolerated me when I was a horrible person and when I was a kid. But like I took off running half a mile down to her house, And her dad was there, and I realized I had fucked up big time because he never leaves work. So I walked in, and he instantly got up, knocked me straight to the ground. Just one punch straight to my jaw. I wasn't even mad. I didn't even, like, I got back up, and he did it again. So it went on like that for like 5 minutes. I ended up losing 3 teeth and laughing my ass off about it with him later. But he was mad because I hurt his girl. I hurt his daughter. And I was like third time I'm sitting, I can barely, I'm like, I get why you're mad, but like, and then her mom came out of the kitchen with a box of tissues, ran up to me, and slapped shit out of me. Didn't punch me like her dad did, like actually one slap, two slap, 3, 4, 5, just laid it on me. And I'm just standing there getting my ass beat because I don't hit people back. Not often. But she slapped the shit out of me. And then she was like, oh my God, I am so fucking sorry. She freaked out, man. Because she knows that I'm interested in law. And she's like, oh shit, please don't sue. I promise I will pay you. And I was like, trying to get an iPad? Because my entire face was numb. Like, I got hit so hard by her and so many times, couldn't feel my face. I was sitting there with a bag of peas to the left side of my face. I'm sitting there, oh, that hurts. And she's sitting there, is there anything I can do? Like, pampering me and all this. I'm like, I'm fine, it can hurt. Like, can I get some Tylenol? Yeah, baby, sure, whatever you need. I was like, she thinks I'm gonna sue her. I wasn't going to. I never will. I like that lady. But I went to her house and I was like took me 10 minutes to recover from getting my ass beat. And I'm sitting there, massaging my jaw, and the left side of my face is just a mess of bruises, man. And surprisingly, no broken bones. I only lost like 3 teeth. It was a lot more. I'm gonna say that it was a lot more than 3, but I'm gonna just say 3. And I was like, hey, can I go talk to her real quick? Her dad got mad, stood up, was out to beat the shit out of me again. He's like, I think it's best if you do it before I kill you. That way she gets what she needs. I walked up, I knocked on her door, I'm like, hey, can we talk? She's like, go away. She starts yelling at me. She starts cussing me out. Comes out, slaps the shit out of me. Again. It was worse from her because she was taking morning weights with me and she was strong. And I got my ass beat. And then she started crying. She just like grabbed me and like hugged me, bro. She was just holding me and sobbing. She was holding me because I was about to fall the fuck down. I'm sitting there holding on to her like with my hand on the coffee table. Not coffee table, on the bedside table. Not fuck. On the table outside her door. I don't know what kind of table that would be considered. I was sitting there like leaning back Michael Jackson style while my jaw is like, you know how like if you put too much pressure on the inside of your cheek, how it cracks right there? That's what it felt like, but like I could feel it, but my jaw was damn near out of place, so I'm sitting there. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Fuck! God damn it! I pushed it back into place. Go on, you're okay. Go lay down. Good boy. Jackass, I didn't mean come. Oh, you're drooling. Get back. Go lay down. Come on, these are my favorite shorts. I got 5 pairs, but these are still my favorite. Okay, quit. Sorry, my puppy just licked my dog's drool. Fuck. And then she was sitting there crying, and then she almost fell. So I grabbed her, and then she fell onto me. Me being half off balance, I fell, like, hit my head on the stairs, and I was like, God damn. Got my ass beat, not only by her house, but by everyone in her family that was there at the time. Sitting there holding her, she's laughing, crying like crazy, but laughing her ass off. Shadow? No. Yeah, you know I got shoes in there. Sorry. Puppy issues. Hi. You wipe your drool in my bed. You dickhead. Everybody, say hello. He's a good dog sometimes. He's a little slow. But she started crying. I apologize for what I said. because I said stuff about her run-ins with predators before and how she handled it. So I went and I apologized for what I said because I know I shouldn't have said that stuff. And she didn't really seem to care. She was pretty chill with it. And she was like, "Yeah, I get it. I said some stuff too." And she brought up my abuse and the fact that I abuse drugs sometimes. I had abused drugs previously, not sometimes. That sounded way worse than it needed to sound. Um, and that's how we recovered. And we didn't get back together after that because she knows I have a tendency to say what's on my mind without thinking it through whenever I'm mad. And she's got a tendency to be way too honest. And we just both ended up getting hurt. But I helped her through it. They moved. We never talked again. Jackass, that was paper. You're not eating that. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go. Don't give me those puppy eyes. Go lay your fat ass down. You've eaten 3 bowls of food for dinner, dude. Yeah, he ate the puppy's food. He ate our farm dog's food, and he ate his food. So I had to feed the other 2 twice as much. I hate this dog. I hate him sometimes. Fucktard, quit. Stop it. I'm done. Keeps on giving me the puppy eyes and pissing me off. Anyway, I'm going to get absolutely flamed for what I just said to my dog. Alright. Well, I'm going to go hang myself now. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Like, you gotta respect him. Even if you don't like him. And ladies, if your man opens up to you, it's a moment of weakness. You're not going to see much. Because we have deep emotions. We have emotions. We just don't show it a lot. Me especially, I don't because of my past. But those are my problems. That's why I don't talk to people. I'm kind of a... Hold up. Let me check what this word means. Brief intermission, folks. Okay, there we go. I would have used this in the correct... would use this in the correct format. I'm a social pariah. People don't like me at school. Because of the fact that I don't talk to anyone. I go to a small school. Everybody knows everybody. They're in each other's business. All that. Not my deal. But I get made fun of because I don't talk to anyone. Whatever. Fuck you too. I don't care, James. But that's their issue. And I don't care. But I've had people use what I've said in moments of weakness against me, and I hated it. Mostly because they don't understand how much. Because when you do it to someone, it feels good. It's like, yeah, I pissed them off. Fuck yeah, let's go. Gotta hide my lady wrists. Fuck yeah, let's go. Pissed them off. They're mad. They're walking away. All this, and then you think about it later, and you're like, whoa, fucking hell. I messed up. And to all my little brothers out there, all my little guys out there, who are thinking, I should get a girlfriend. I should do this. Maybe if I did this, this would happen. Like, that ain't the mentality. Because you can't do stuff like that. Even if you know that doing it would feel good, I'm going to play a game now. Because I got to do something with my hand. Because even if you know that, like, what you're doing... Well, let me adjust it a little bit. Like, even if you know that if you know it's going to be wrong, then don't do it. And I'm not saying, think before you speak, but, no, you can't do stuff like that. Even if you, even if you feel like it would be a good idea and you feel like you should, I'm telling you, don't. Because you're going to end up hurting someone, and then if everyone finds out, no one's going to like you. Okay, I'm playing Apple Night on Pokey. That is not a shout out to any game. I just like this one. Oh wait, hold up. Forgot that shit right here. Why is it? Why are you bugging so much? There we go. But anyway, like I said, I can't. Damn it, that was an ad. We're gonna close that. But like I said, I've done it before and I hated doing it because I knew that it was wrong. And afterwards, I did go and apologize. So to all my little brothers and little sisters out there who never got taught any of this, I'm praying that you listen to this and find something in it that you can take out. Hold up. My bad, guys. I didn't mean to do that. My little brother was walking by. He didn't have it. He just got out of the shower. All right, my one viewer left. Probably went to bed. Being honest, 7:25 out here. So. Are you walking back to the bathroom? Bruh. I'm scared. I'm gonna go ahead. Share my screen. I got nothing open that's gonna be weird. Oh wow, I can't fucking share my screen. Oh. Okay, that worked. Never mind. Okay, I'm gonna shut off the share some audio because it's just gonna echo. Alright. So we're over here. And so what we're gonna do. We're gonna play endless mode. I'm gonna mute this too. There we go. Disrespectful to you. She's your mom. You can't get mad at her. It's her job to make you a good person. So like if I've been there, thinking, this kid's about to get his ass whooped. Like we don't do that shit here. You told him that don't people because I make fun of people. And now to introduce today's sponsor, Hot Wheels. They will never advertise at all. And I would not recommend any of these toys. Okay, game made my tummy hurt. Oh, it's this level. Okay, I beat this one before. I beat the wrong site and downloaded a virus. But I was, for obvious reasons, upset at them because there was all my progress, my Steam login. Everything on there was useful to me. I even had a book that I wrote. I chew toy. And you should be teaching. Sorry. House isn't a mess. These dogs find stuff everywhere. You too. I will smack you, dog. Cuddle you later, but I'm still gonna smack you for it. Quit it. Put it down. Go lay down. Girl was thinking 240 pounds is fat. Nah, it just doesn't put on weight. And they're like, all right, what breed is he? And I'm like, he's a pit bull. And they're like, pit bull. Okay, we're gonna call animal control. He's a pit bull Great Pyrenees. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that's fine. They're really skinny dogs anyway. Bet you're about to call animal control. Fuck you. But yeah, the amount of times where I've had animal control called on me for abusing my dogs, I've actually been tased because I yelled at a cop. He was like, all right, and we're gonna need to take your dog. It's nothing serious, but we're gonna need to take him briefly. I punched a cop. I would not recommend it. I got the shit tased out of me. But like I said, shit that feels right in the moment just feels right. It doesn't matter. Because to me, I was getting defensive. That's my dog, man. You don't fuck with my dog. I hate it. I hate it if I don't care if you're my biggest fan. I don't care if you give me $10 million. If you hit my dog without my consent, or if it's not like a play hit and he actually run from me, your body will not be and put you in a body bag, aka a trash bag. I'm just kidding. But seriously though, don't fuck with a man's dog. That dog is the closest thing I've ever had to a best friend. But yeah, outside of my murder threat, not a threat, it's a promise. No, we're not turning on sticky keys in Microsoft. Damn, it's showing it. Second one's here, two more up here. Like I said, I beat this game. It's easy to me. I can play every level on ultra hard and win. And we got another one. We just had one. Oh my god, I'm gonna shoot someone in the face. Okay, we're done screen sharing. Back to the video. But in the end, it just boils down to be respectful to everyone. It doesn't matter whether you like it or not. It doesn't matter whether or not you want to. It's all respect. Like, I don't care if you don't like them. I don't care if you genuinely hate guts. You gotta be nice. Like, it doesn't matter. Because to me, respect is like a big thing for me. Because I used to be really disrespectful, and I was a terrible person. And hold on. And like, the reason it's a big thing to me is because I was disrespectful for quite a big part of my childhood, and I still am sometimes. But I've been doing better. I've been working on it. But our time here is about over. We got roughly 6 minutes left. In 3, 2, 1, 0. 4 minutes. All right. Here's last little bit of life lessons to y'all little brothers and little sisters out there. Be respectful, even if you hate them. You gotta be respectful because in the end, I don't know what happens after death, and I'm not worried. Whatever happens to me, I am fully confident will be halfway decent. I'm not gonna say I'm going to heaven or I'm going to Elysium. I'm not going to the fields of Elysium, but I won't be in hell. I know that I won't be in hell. I'm not going to be whipped by the Furies. I'm not going to be chased by hellhounds. I'm going to be somewhere halfway decent. Not heaven, not hell. In this life, I've had a mix of both. But like, in the end, everything boils down to respect. Because respect will get you really far in life. And I know it sounds, cliche, like, oh, he's got to be like a 30-year-old guy. I'm 15. I'm a sophomore in high school. I respect my teachers. I respect the kids that make fun of me. And it's not about whether or not I want to. It's because I know that I need to. Because I know that not everyone there likes me, and not everyone will. But it's not whether I want to or not. It's because I have to. It is ingrained in my DNA to be respectful. So what I do is I kind of go through life doing as little as possible to set off the people around me. And I guess that's kind of why I don't have friends, because I don't talk to anyone. But if I can't set anyone off, I can't make any enemies. And I say this is about over because my laptop is at 17%. But try to set off as little people as possible. Try to get all my stuff done, and I try to get my work done in. It doesn't always work. I've had mental issues. I've had brain fart. I've had mental health struggles, and I've been on the verge of self-deletion. That's a place that I don't want to go. That's hell. That is literal hell on earth. And knowing who you are, who you want to be, all that, fine and dandy. But who you are when you're not around anyone, it's even bigger. And stream's over. Catch y'all later. Fuck, that was cringy. Now I gotta think of something better. My bad. I got it. It's better this time. Talk to y'all later. Fuck, I still did the hand thing. God damn it. Talk to y'all later, alright? Have a good night, morning, day, evening. If you're watching this with your breakfast, keep lots of tissues if you're prone to crying. But you gotta be respectful. If someone opens up to you, don't use it against them. If they don't open up, don't force it. They'll do it when they're comfortable. Don't force someone to do something that they don't want to do. Don't force them to be uncomfortable. Let them do their own thing. Let them flow through life and let them do their own thing. That way they're comfortable whenever they need to be. I can make myself comfortable. I can go to sleep when I want. But keep y'all's grades up, by the way. Talk to y'all later. Yes, and stream.